Lukcid versus FreshPrince. And we were a tad bit late to the pick and ban phase, but that's fine. Because now it seems that Hilda is always being banned here.
Yeah. Actually, I really like the backup Landius because we just kind of say Hilda outclasses Landius anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's hilarious that you're just kind of anticipating the Hilda get banned. So might as well have Hilda 0.1. I guess Hilda is the Landius 2.0, but the Landius 1.0 is still just as good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, interesting enough, we are FreshPrince bringing in the Albedo here. Now, he did not have Albedo when he was playing against Q.
And I guess something really interesting here too is that you still have Ares and Rachel left, but he's almost getting as well as SPL when like he's running out of AoE targets. Mm-hmm. So, but no, yeah, actually that's only Ares and oh my god, her name, the freaking blondie, Rachel.
Oh, Rachel.
And so Rachel AoE would kind of make into Albedo actually really good if she's demon, but yeah, I don't know unless he brings in Juggler too, but he's on healer pick right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna just cruise.
Yeah, and the fact though is that Lukcid was able to pick up the SP Sigma, and as we have seen, he was able to do a lot of work now. He's basically almost the number one assassin right now.
Oh yeah, hands down. I mean, I'd almost argue that Mariel's the better assassin, because like unfair character award, it definitely goes to Mariel.
I mean, she sends everyone to jail, and you know what kind of jail? It's like bonk. No.
Yeah, okay, you gotta remember, she bonks twice. So you're going to double jail, dude.
Oh, no.
And thank you, Matt. I made it myself. No, thank you.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. SP Sigma's an absolute house. But against Albedo, I mean, you're not really going to focus her with SP Sigma anyway. But, I'm curious to see how Lukcid's going to play around that.
Yeah, but you do know who is a very good assassin, especially on this map full of mountains and grassland and forest tiles. Illustrial.
Illustrial, that was my guess.
He said Roga.
He's an all-star. But no, Illustrial is actually insane on Windy Outpost. And actually, you know what? A good argument is who would be worse, SP Sigma or Illustrial? And I think we might see this.
It's going to be a very, very this is going to be a very interesting it's going to be a very interesting matchup because Illustrial is able to ignore terrain while Sigma overall, he can just shoot from a mile away.
Oh yeah. Like, oh my god, yeah. Well, plus she has the new troops that makes her even more bonkers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this game is looking good for FreshPrince already, and I really hope I didn't put my tickets on the wrong lad.
I don't know, man, because I was shocked that when me and Matt we were doing the commentary on Q versus Prince, and Lukcid was able to 2-0 auto run.
Yeah.
That is quite a feat right there.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, no way, this man not only 1-0, but like 2-0. Like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so interesting team for Prince. We do have the double assassin with Illustrial and Sigma, and just wow.
Yeah, so my question is how are you going to make the trades here? Because that Elwyn has to go. That thing's going to be ruthless. And SP Sigma, I mean, like, Fresh Prince has his own SP Sigma, so you're going to be trading one assassin for one assassin down the line. Like, is Landius, Oldius, and Florentia good enough against who are the remainers? Gizaroff, Albedo, and Rosensill.
Hmm?
I think it should be, but yeah, you know that. But that's provided you're trading the 1-for-1 assassins.
Mm-hmm.
Like, placement's going to be a huge part of this game.
I agree. It's going to be absolutely crucial for both players on where they have to position their characters, especially with the threat of Lutcid, because the fact that she is able to ignore guard basically on 85% of this map.
Yeah,
it's going to be absolutely huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited.
I can't wait. I honestly can't wait for this. This is going to be. I would say I hope this is going to beat the season 4 finale. But anyways, guys, are you ready for the grand finals of the season 6 Langrisser Mobile Apex Arena? Let's go! All right, Mr. Scissors, would you like to introduce our player to the left?
On the left, we have Lukcid Crossley, who is wielding SP Elwyn, Old Landius, or Sage of the Trees, SP Sigma, regular Landius, and Florentia. And on the right corner,
oh, you want me to go this time? Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
Who's on the right side?
Okay, with the team of Illustrial, Gizaroff, Albedo, SP Sigma, and Rosensill, give it up for the Fresh Prince.
Okay. A lot of movement stopping for Lukcid already to say, you know what, back up, Prince. I don't want you coming anywhere close to me.
All right, and Albedo moving on up. So, interesting enough, the skill set on the skill set on Albedo is very, very interesting. We have of course the 3C guard, and we also have the fixed damage with the black guard Aegis and shield bash here.
Oh yeah, faceless too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good troops.
Yeah. Now this is a very, very interesting pick for a unit type for Elwyn. He's actually bringing in the masked maids.
Good catch. Yeah. I guess right into the Albedo. He knows that he's got type disadvantage. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference anyway, because sure you will have the advantage. The counter damage you'll do to yourself is more.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, dog, if Albedo just gets RNG, then you just do 20 damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we shall see. We still have SP Elwyn and SP Sigma available for movement for Lukcid here. It seems like Lukcid is trying to take is being a bit more aggressive towards the center of the map here, and Fresh Prince is just taking his time here. And I do believe Illustrial can not yet quite. She could make her way down here on the bottom of the map, or the top if she wants, and she can take control of those mountains there. So we do have the Ranger's Eye being applied to Elwyn here.
Yeah, that's like I said. You know, how are you going to make your trades? Because if you get rid of that SP Elwyn, I don't think it's a big problem right now, though, because your Albedo's not going to get hurt too much by him.
Mm-hmm.
Provided you get the procs, but I mean, he is still a threat.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
especially when you have 2 lives, like 1 live each on both Landiuses, like, it's tough for assassins. Unless, you know, you have crit damage after the fight, which you don't with... Oh, actually, I just noticed that Prince is... Faceless aren't even max. And actually aren't even that far. They're 9% and max is 15. So a little underpowered, but you know, is it powered enough?
I believe it should be fine. We shall see. Okay. Illustrial is the last for movement for Prince. Gonna move on up, and gonna receive that good old crystal barrier from Rosensil. All right, turn 2. Here we go. Lukcid. What you gonna do, buddy? Now, I am curious. No, I was gonna say Elwyn, he won't be able to traverse, but we are gonna see a 3C coming up from the Oldius of Lukcid, and it's going to push everyone back, and he will be able to retreat.
Wow, I can't believe that. Sage of the Trees is just so strong. Like, the knockback, the move again, busted. Like, Illustrial's completely cut off. You know, what's the movement here? 5? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Stop doing things. Oh my god, stop. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, ignore. Like, it's so hard for her to just get in there. Sage of the Trees is insane.
So I'm trying to see what Sigma can do. I don't think 1, 2 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3, and the mountain won't be able to get on the mountain. If Sigma was able to get to the mountain, he still will not be able to reach. I was trying to see if he'll be able to snipe, but he could go for the teleport, but not quite now, actually. The faction buff is going to go off for Dieselolf right now. I'm going to apply another buff to the construct. Ring ring. But yeah, so now we're back to Lukcid. Elwyn's just going to move up just 1 square. Not really going to do much. Rosal's going to move on up. Going to heal the Lustral to full. That way the last rites is going to remain online. So she will receive 50% less damage than usual. Alright. SP Sigma and Florentina available for movement on the side of Lukcid. Lukcid is taking control of the center of the map here. And let's see what Lukcid is going to do here.
Yeah, because the thing is, even though you're taking control of the center, there's still plenty of tiles for Illustrial to kind of pop you. So I guess you just send Landius up front, but the thing is, give it enough time. Illustrial's just going to run around, hit your backline, or SP Sigma will just do the same thing, but like I said, the remaining power, actually, I think if Prince is able to trade SP Sigma and SP Elwyn for Illustrial and SP Sigma, he might be able to win with Giz.
True, because it's the fact that Gizerov has that raw tankiness because of his talent.
Oh, and just like, plus the debuffs that he puts on, like, oh, the man's just a house.
Especially at 6 stars, as I said, 20% additional HP.
Yeah, bonkers.
Okay, so Florentina's going to stay her turn, and we do have the rush. So let's see if it will be enough to reach the Rosensil here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. It's enough. So Sigma is going to go on top of this mountain. On top of the, he is going to take the mountain tile below the Landius and be able to take out the Rosensil in 1 shot.
This is why we 3C people. Actually, you must have brought 3C. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. It's the Ranger's Eye.
Oh no, I mean on Rosensil.
Oh yeah. So she can live.
Didn't. Wait. Oh no, she did.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. So this Rosensil is going to die easily, and the fact that the and the fact that the Landius is able to guard, and in case the Lukcid decides to attack, she did not bring onrush, so she won't be able to attack Sigma at melee range. But we shall see.
You know, so much for me when I was thinking that it was going to be a long game. This might be over quick, if depending on how long it's that Rosenseal's going to stay alive, because that's the game plan that I thought Prince kind of had to have. Yeah, here comes the SPL one, because Rosenseal's going to keep you alive versus the
wow.
Florentia.
He is actually going to go for the duel. And Rosenseal dies one shot. Swan Song is going to go off, and all of the cooldowns are going to be reduced by 1. And we do have the Shadow Duel, and the unit is not affected by melee, but let's see if this will be enough to kill or not. Windseer Strike, is it going to be enough? No, it's not enough! 1600 HP left.
That's what you get, man. You're down 6% damage, plus he's down 100 attack. Doesn't have a faction buff, no attack buff. Like, this Sigma, Princess Sigma had nothing.
But I must say, though, that the Sigma is kind of dead, unless somehow... Let's see how much damage the Sigma of Lukcid is going to do, and takes out all of the units, which is pretty good. But now it's the fact that Prince has to waste now to kill off the SP Sigma of Lukcid. Sorry about that. I couldn't get the word out.
No, that was still. Oh no healer. That's rough.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Really rough. Sigma now has to change his target from SP Elwyn to Florentia. Also, Lukcid, insane play there. So what he kind of also did was, by bringing the other Sigma, Princess Sigma, down to half health, like what the heck?
Yeah, that was
because he brought down to half health. He doesn't have enough damage or enough troops to really kill a unit. You know, it's, well, I guess his 3C also lets him attack directly, but the thing is, now you kind of want to take out the other healer.
Yeah, well, I mean, now, even though the Sigma Prince did use the 3C attack ability, he's still able to go for a duel against Elwyn if he wants. Because he will be able to teleport on the side of Lukcid and go in for the attack. But the thing is, though, is that I'm not sure if it will be enough, though, to kill the Elwyn. On the contrary, Sigma might just die here if he goes for the duel.
And the thing is, too, even if you take out Florentia, the Sage of the Trees normally runs a Gift of Eternal Life, so he still has a backup healer.
Yeah.
So it's tough, man.
It's very, very tough. So, again, speaking of Florentia, we still have her and SP Elwyn available for movement for Lukcid here. So interesting what he is going to do here.
Yeah, he still has to play his cards right, because you can lose. And okay. Florentia's almost out of stratagems.
Oh wow! And she has given the tenure buff of 20% additional damage dealt to Elwyn here. So I would not be surprised that if Elwyn goes in for the attack and somehow takes out Albeto's first life here. But the thing is that Lukcid has to be sure that the Hermes trigger does not go off.
Another thing too is that he is still running masked maids, so he won't be able to travel the full like 9 tiles.
Actually, he will.
Oh yeah, the rush. I'm blind.
Yep.
I swear to God, I play this game.
Yep. Yep. So here we go. Reign of Glory. He's going to be able to move 3, but it will be enough. And let's see if this will be enough to take out the first life. Hermes going to go off. No, Hermes will not go off, but Thorns will go off. And let's see if this will kill. Oh, Albedo. She goes down in 1 hit. And there goes the life. It's turn 4. Here we go. But the thing is, Lukcid has given turn priority to Prince now. And Gizer's going to go for an attack, take out the first life of Elwyn. And then the construct is going to finish it here.
Now, no healer, but Prince does have 4 units. So Illustrial here can take out the healer. And, oh man, this might actually be Prince.
Yeah, it's just the fact that, wow.
Now, oh man. Because, yeah, Illustrial can just take out your healer. And once that happens, Landius and Oldius cannot stop the train that is Gizerov. Just, tank. Like, what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm. Now, it does look a bit bad for Lukcid though, but there's still a chance though. It's small, but there's still a chance.
Yeah, and actually, I don't even think it's that small. It's just that Illustrial has to die.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, SP Sigma is going to be a threat for that. Well, actually, his Ranger's Heart was on SPL when. So that's a bit relieving, but, if that Albedo dies too, she's only at 19%. She's not going to heal up.
Now, this is going to go off, but here's the thing. Illustrial has a breeze. She can just bypass this and attack the Oldius at melee range if she wants. But the main Achilles heel is that Florentia, who is all the way in the back there. So I'm not sure if she will be able to reach her. So consuming 1 tile there, but it's a forest. Skip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she will be able to get a 1, 2, 3. So, all right. So Illustrial's going to. Whoa! This is a ballsy move, and Illustrial is going to go down here from that Landius attack. I didn't see that Landius got the Tenyo breeze.
Oh, there we go.
That was huge.
Calculated, dude.
Okay, Lukcid has opened the window a little bit more.
Yep.
He's gonna sneak in.
Now it's starting to look really scary because with no healer to keep Prince healthy.
But now, wait a minute. Here's the thing. Sigma can try to go for an attack on the Florentia. So what Sigma can do? He can go on the mountain. Oh wait, he doesn't have his normal talent. I keep confusing him with Sigma and SP. It's a different talent. It's a different talent. I'm sorry. So Sigma is going to retreat here, and Florentia is going to move up, and nothing will happen to her. Swan Song is going to go off. For Gizerov, going to apply another buff to the ultimate construct.
This construct's starting to get beefy.
It's super beefy.
Minus 40% damage taken, plus 40% damage dealt. Mobility plus 2, attack range plus 1, restores 40% HP. deal 0.1x damage. Like, if he can manage to get rid of Florentia, that's it.
Yep.
Like, that'll really bring Prince back in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mr. Scissors, I completely forgot about something.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I just read the same thing you did, my guy. Do you have a coat on?
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
I did prepare. I actually did prepare myself for this, but I just forgot to bring it out to everyone. So,
what is it? What is that?
I'll tell the story. Every time me and Mr. Scissors go to commentate on an Apex game, there is a hurricane going through. Every time, it's breezes for days.
Literally
Every
breezes for
time.
days.
Every single time. Even
That's-
on characters that can't.
It's absolutely
Okay.
insane.
Oh my god. Crystal Molders are actually so insane. That's nearly, what, 40, 30, 60% health back she's gotten from those.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. And that Alberto's going to do 3C there, and Sigma is going to be up next.
Oh, I'm kind of scared, man, because like I said, I've got 12 tickets on Lukcid, so I'm like, I'm a big fan of the underdog,
Mm-hmm.
but like, man, I also want my gold.
Yeah, I actually did the same thing.
Oh, man. Oh, it's still possible, just Florentia has to die.
Mm-hmm. I think there's going to be a strategic regroup. Nope, not yet. So Florentia is just moving on up. So FreshPrince is taking his sweet time here, considering he doesn't have a healer, and one of his major DPSs is out of the game from that crazy attack coming in from the Landius of Lukcid. And just, man.
Just want to say, too, not only did SP Sigma FreshPrince have that breeze proc, but he did get a 20% attack increase. So if he did want to kill, the time is ticking.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we will expect a Ranger's Eye to go off here. And we got the buff going up.
Lukcid, please move. I need money.
I wonder... Alright, this is going to sound very, very strange. I wonder if the Sage of the Trees is able to kill Albedo with an AoE attack. Considering that Albedo is down to like 3,500 life.
Well, that's why I was saying Rosenseal was such a critical part of FreshPrince's strategy that she just couldn't die, and he gave it away.
Mm-hmm. Like, this is just a big amount of damage here waiting to happen from a light array. Okay, so we do have a strategic regroup going off, and that's gonna be it. And FreshPrince going off to the races.
FreshPrince having a bit of an advantage on time here. There's 11 seconds left for Lukcid.
Mm-hmm.
It gets rough.
Yep. Oh, and Albedo was giving a damage taken decreased by 20%. Never mind then. So, yep, here comes the light ray, and I wonder if it's going to be enough. No, it is not. Albedo's down to 2,200 life, but now, there was something given to... It was a breeze given off to the Landius. And SP Sigma and Albedo ready to be moved for Prince here. And I would say that this is probably a bad spot for Prince to be at. Only because that if the 3C were to go off, 1, 2, they would basically have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So like, everyone goes to take their turn, and then just move in with Oldius and 3C, but I don't think it's enough yet. Alright, Ranger's Eye gonna go off on that Florentia. Oh boy.
Oh, and he gets the buff.
Mm-hmm.
Concentration.
Oh, here's the thing though. The 3C could actually kill off the Albedo. Let's see. We do have the 3C coming in for Florentia, and the Albedo still lives, but the Sigma is at 13% life.
Oh.
Alright, we do have a battle support going off. Attack is going to be, I'm sorry, yes. Soldier attack increased by 10%. So this will be enough to take out the Albedo, if Landius goes to attack.
I think, actually, if Prince goes for the Shadow Duel on Florentia, I think he'll kill him. Even if it's a trade, it's...
Oh, the shield bash!
Uh-oh. Okay, now you got him in sticky now.
But, I mean, Landius still had his turn to take and just... Okay. Alright, Shadow Duel. Let's go see. Will it be enough? But I wonder if it will be enough if that fires... Oh, the assassin animation took over! And now Sigma has restored the life here. Oh my. But here's the thing. Sigma could die here.
See, but,
Oh, Oli's is going to go for the attack.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll go down.
Warlocks.
Alright, Strategic Reboot, Heaven's Gift, and the Warlocks are going to go off. And another... Mr. Scissors! You saw that! You saw that! You saw that!
Range, but he can if he wanted to.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
That's a speedy boy.
Oh, okay, so Gizmo's are going for an attack.
Anything to buff the buff the
Oh
guy.
my god, and another attack coming in for the Construct, and the Construct almost dies actually. And the Strategic Reaver's gonna go off, and we're gonna have a little explosion. Now I wonder if this will be enough to kill off the Albedo here. Nope.
He's not taking them. Oh,
No, he's not. But he does have the decay debuff. Okay, we are at turn 9. And we do have the 3C going off. As I said, this is pretty good here. And the Albedo's gonna go it's gonna go down.
Can he move in? Can
Yes,
he move in?
yes, he can. Gizorov can
There's no
move.
tank. Oh,
There's no tank.
boys.
Alright, Gizorov's gonna go for attack. This will absolutely kill him off. Gonna get some damage done though. Any damage can work here. And this blood shield is going to go off, and now he won't be able to take as much damage as usual. His passive is down. The Landius passive is down. Landius can lose his life, and it's enough. Oh my god, this first game is going absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane, and Olis's going for attack, and it's not going to be enough. Oh no! This is absolutely insane! The passive of Olius is down too! It's always gonna die. No, Olius is not gonna die, but he will be down 1 life. I mean, he will be down though. And oh my god, Olius has to kill! Olius kill! Olius dies! Olius dies! Oh my god, FreshPrince wins game 1! The debuff's coming in! Oh my god!
Wow, what a game!
Oh my god!
Preacher, if you are watching, let me again reiterate that Gizorov is a bonkers character. Build him for your team, please.
Oh